do you love food? Do you find yourself searching for the freshest ingredients and best way to prepare a dish? Well, some might call you a foodie. I'm a classically trained chef. I have my own cooking show, and when it comes to ingredients, I feel the same way. Today, we're gonna learn all about the food at Fenway. I'm Liz Bramwell, and this is the Foodie. Obviously, I grew up a Red Sox fan, and when I was a little girl and my parents would take me to a game, there wasn't much to choose from. Ice cream bars, peanuts, Cracker Jacks, and the ever-so-classic Fenway Frank. So, when I was invited to spend the day and check out all the foods at Fenway now, it was an offer I couldn't refuse. Come on, let's check it out. All right, lobster roll, tacos, sushi, burrito, quesadilla, nachos. All right, I've got my lineup. All right, let's see. You know what? Let me grab a turkey club wrap, please. Can I get a sausage with peppers and onions? You know what looks delicious is the chocolate-covered pretzel braid. While I'm in Fenway, of course, I have to have a foot-long dog. Can I have one? You know what looked delicious? Are the Lay's barbecue pulled pork sliders. Can I have some of those? Oh, look at those. What makes it Lay's? So what we have here is our Lay's barbecue pulled pork sliders. A little bit of pineapple on the bottom, barbecue pulled pork in the center, topped with a jalapeno Hopper Lay's potato chip on a King's Sweet Hawaiian roll. Hi guys, can I have one lobster roll, please? A cold lobster roll. And you know what? Let's get a clam chowder in there as well. All right, thank you, I will. All right, a New England classic. We have 4 ounces of fresh picked lobster, tossed with mayo as well as some celery, garnished with chives over the top, and a classic New England roll. Can't go wrong with this. Thank you. Like the man said, we're having a delicious bowl of Legal Seafood's classic clam chowder, the best. Woo. So what we have here is a fresh marinated chicken tender, 4 pieces, over a bed of hand-cut fries. Ooh, what's that you had there? So what we have here is a romaine and kale Caesar salad with onion croutons and a very simple Caesar dressing. They make a different fresh salad every home game. This looks amazing. This is the Philly cheesesteak egg roll. It's got shaved steak, onions, American cheese, and it's fried to perfection. Can I have one order of your famous loaded nachos, please? This is Fenway's loaded nacho. You start with chili, then add some nacho cheese, a fresh salsa, jalapenos, shredded cheese, and then of course, topped with sour cream. So what we have here is an Alfresco brand chicken sausage, for those of you who don't eat pork or beef, and it's topped with sauteed peppers and onions, seasoned to perfection. Classic chicken tenders and fries, but man, look at that bowl. All right, guys, when we come back, we're gonna be checking out the food in the concourse. Hey guys, we're here in Boston, standing on the Green Monster, and we're checking out all the food that Fenway has to offer. So I order here, pick up in the middle, and pay at the end, right? Yeah. Perfect. Can I have a lobster poutine, please?
You got it.
All right, so what we have here is Fenway's Lobster Poutine. Crispy, fried potato chips, fresh picked lobster, mozzarella cheese curds, over the top is lobster bisque, and garnished with chives. All right, so what we have here is Fenway's Nacho Fries. Chili, cheese, jalapeno, and of course some sour cream. One of my favorites, kettle corn. So here at Fenway, they accommodate absolutely everyone. In fact, inside the park, you can even get kosher meals, and this machine has 5 options. And here in this machine, they even serve kosher hot dogs to get that full Fenway experience. Oh, perfect. Can I have 1 pulled pork sandwich and 1 chicken sandwich, please?
All right, coming right up. Here's a few seconds.
Thank you.
Oh. 1 pork and 1 chicken sandwich.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You have a nice day.
I will. You too. So what I have in this hand is a beautiful pulled pork sandwich with a smoked bacon King's Hawaiian barbecue sauce, pineapple slaw, and a King's Hawaiian roll. And in this hand, I have a beautiful grilled chicken sandwich, slice of pineapple on top, pineapple barbecue sauce by King's Hawaiian, and then the classic King's Hawaiian roll. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can I have a swirl with sprinkles, please? Thank you. So what we have is a classic vanilla soft serve with sprinkles over the top, keeping it easy.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you.
It's not a New England sporting event without grabbing a cup of Dunkin'. As you can see, there is a ton of great food at Fenway today. I sampled 22 items just walking down the concourse. Then I headed out onto the field to see some of the features that make Fenway Park so special. Check it out. Ted Williams was arguably the greatest hitter of all time, and in 1946 he belted the longest home run ever hit in Fenway, and it landed right here, 502 feet from home plate. Now he wasn't only a great hitter, he was an accomplished cook and a foodie who loved eggs and oranges. Hey guys, so I'm here with my friend Lisa, who is an official Fenway Park tour guide. Lisa?
Yes, tour guide.
So we're standing right here in front of this giant yellow rod. What is it?
That is our foul pole. It's our right field foul pole, and it's called Pesky's Pole.
Tell me about it.
So Pesky's Pole was named after Johnny Pesky, number 6 on our retired numbers out there. Johnny was a good hitter, but he wasn't a power hitter. So his friend Mel Parnell, who was a pitcher, and then a broadcaster, used to tease him that the only way he could get a home run was around that foul pole. And it is the shortest home run in Major League history.
So as far as shortest home run goes, how many feet?
It is only 302 feet. You could probably hit a home run around that pole. So Mel used to tease him that the only way he could get a home run was around that pole. And Johnny didn't get a lot of home runs here, but we loved him. He was with us for 60 years in various capacities. So that is officially Pesky's Pole.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Liz Bramwell, and this is The Foodie. All right, so I'm just walking by this Jim Beam dugout. How do I physically get in there?
So you have to come with a group.
Yep.
It's really cool because you're right at the level of the dugout.
I
so
know.
you can see the game
It's
right
awesome.
through here. Yeah, it's very cool. But it's rented to groups on a game-by-game basis.
I'm gonna sneak in there later. I'm definitely getting a Fenway Frank and eating it in the Jim Beam dugout. So Lisa, tell me about the Green Monster.
Pretty big, huh?
It's huge.
Yeah, so this is one of the last manual scoreboards in Major League Baseball. And this wall was put in 1934 because the dead ball era was over. Home runs were flying over the smaller wall that was there. Guess what was on the other side?
Cars.
Auto dealers, yes. Bills for broken glass flying into Fenway Park. So 37 feet, 2 inches high, and then originally we had a 23-foot net up there to make sure nothing was going out.
But now we have seats.
Now we have seats.
So here I am behind the scoreboard, and I'm about to leave my mark. Go Red Sox! Hey guys, when we come back, we're gonna check out the farm at Fenway. Hey guys, we're here inside historic Fenway Park. This is the Green Monster, and today we're checking out the foods at Fenway. Did you know that the Red Sox have their own garden? It's right here on the roof of Fenway Park. They grow everything from eggplants to scallions and feed everyone from guests to the Greater Boston Food Bank. It's 5,000 square feet and everything you see is organic. Up here on the Sam Deck, it's a really nice change of pace. Full service, hub menu, and a view to die for. Hey, I'm good, how are you?
Good. My name's Chris. I'll be a server.
Fantastic.
Would you like something?
Absolutely. Can I actually get a Sam Summer and a burger medium rare, please?
Okay, we just switched over this homestand to Oktoberfest. Do you mind? Would you like
Not
that?
at all. I will have an Oktoberfest.
Sounds good. I'll put it in for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Coming through.
Sure.
Hey,
Here's
right
the
here.
Oktoberfest.
Perfect.
Here's your burger. There
Thank you
go.
so much.
Enjoy and a couple napkins for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Enjoy. Have a good time.
Guys, there's nothing better than a burger and a cold beer up here on the Sam Deck in Fenway Park. Cheers. So after my burger, I'm still hungry for dessert. I decided to order a hot, fresh fried dough topped with vanilla ice cream, cinnamon, sugar, and a drizzled maple syrup. Even up in the stands, you can get a ton of great stuff delivered or tossed to you. Let's go check out the hardest working staff, the hawkers.
Here's 21 stick there.
All right, so here we are behind the scenes. This is where the vendors come to refresh and reload before making another run out to the bleachers.
Come over here. Now here's what it is. Very serious.
My friends!
Hey, popcorn in! Popcorn! Hey, popcorn in! Popcorn!
Okay, but
Hot dogs! Fenway Park! Hot dogs!
hot dogs! Fenway Frank!
guys, they're my friends.
Coming up next, I'm going to make a game day favorite my way. Welcome back. We're here inside the studio kitchen, and we're going to put together the most important part of our nachos, my Firehouse Chili. Simple, delicious, easy, and something that you can make at home. So the first thing we're going to get started on is our ground beef and seasoning it. I have about 3 pounds of Snake River Farms ground beef, and we're going to add a tablespoon of Worcestershire, half of a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, 1 tablespoon of molasses, 1/4 cup of chopped raw garlic, and 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. So I've allowed my pan to heat up, and it's nice and hot and still over high heat underneath. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to this. Now it should be at its smoke point. Perfect, it is. And we're going to go ahead and add our ground beef. We want to allow for about 5 to 8 minutes of cooking time for our ground beef to get nice and brown. This smells fantastic. The garlic, the cumin, the Worcestershire, awesome. This is one of those moments where it's really important to use a very high quality ground beef. So now that our beef is nice and brown, we're going to begin adding the remaining ingredients. I'm going to start by adding 1 chopped red onion and 1/4 cup of chopped raw garlic. I have 3 different colors of bell pepper, green, red, and yellow. Now that our peppers are in, we're going to add our squash. I have zucchini as well as yellow summer squash. Now that all of our squash and peppers are in the bowl, we're going to add our tomatoes. I'm using whole peeled San Marzano tomatoes. However, any canned tomato that you have at home will do. Once the tomatoes are in, we can start adding our celery, a little bit of green jalapeno for heat, and my favorite ingredient, the chipotle pepper. It'll make this chili both smoky and spicy. So now we're going to allow this to cook for about 45 minutes. Once the tomatoes have broken down and the ground beef has gotten to know all the other ingredients in the pot, we'll add our last and final ingredient. It's time for the beans. This, in my opinion, is one of the most important ingredients in a chili. It's what makes chili for me. So the reason why I'm adding the black beans last is because they're already cooked and coming out of a can, and I don't want them to disintegrate. So I'm ladling some of this chili out of the pot and into this bowl so we can begin assembling our Fenway-inspired nachos. Step 1, throw your oven on broil nice and high. We're only looking to brown the cheese here at the end. Step 2, create your mound of chips. We're gonna add our chili, giving it a nice stir. After the chili, we're gonna add 2 kinds of cheese. I have a nice sharp cheddar, as well as a Tillamook cheddar. And into the oven it goes. So this has been in the oven for about 5 minutes on broil. Finally, time to garnish. We're gonna keep it simple. Some parsley, nice dollop of sour cream, maybe a few. This is pretty large. So here is my version of a Foodie's nachos.
Oh, wait, where are you from? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
So I had a great day at Fenway Park today. I am absolutely stuffed. Shout out to the Boston Red Sox. I'm Liz Bramwell, and this is The Foodie. Hey guys, it's negative 1,000 degrees and we're standing on the Green Monster with a brisk breeze. I'm cold.
Every day I'm hustling, every day
All right, guys, when we come back, we're gonna do something downstairs. Even up in the stands, you can get a ton of great food delivered or tossed to you. Absolutely. Can I have a Sam Summer and a
Oh, I saw you going in. You were like holding your hands out, putting your order, right? I thought you waited on me the other night. Your name's Chris, right?
Yeah.
See, I knew
okay,
it.
there you go, yeah.
No, he's the nicest guy, so you're in.
I believe it. Thank you.
I'm sorry to interrupt your order. You
Oh,
seem
no
pretty
worries.
offended.
No,
That's okay.
we're just filming.
We're just filming right here.
Tell me I'm not on camera. I can't.
Yeah, you are.
Like, come on.
I don't know what to say.